G'day all, welcome back to another episode of Spyderwilly Adventures. Back here at one of my favourite places, Lacola. That's where we're going to start this trip.
Yes, I'll come back to you, then I'll ask what have we done under the sun.
We've made into camp. Beautiful spot here. Haven't set up yet. We're just going to have a flick of the lure. Nice to see you, Pete.
See it?
You were
in paradise.
You've already spent one night here. Pretty good spot, eh?
Certainly is.
Okay, we're going to flick the lure, see how we go.
What do we got there?
Woo! Beautiful. Well done, Matt. Matt's got himself a nice little brownie. 30 centimetres all legal. Well done, bud.
Yeah, it's nice.
Beautiful. Just to show you the little travel buddy. We stopped for Hayfield just to top up the fuel. We chucked our meals in. I've got a bit of lasagna. Matt's got a bit of bangers and
Cofters and bangers.
yeah. Too many, but we're all good. Morning, Churcher. How you going, buddy?
Very well, very well.
Okay.
The rock.
Ready to roll? Church coming down. The track doesn't show it, but it's rather steep coming down there. Then there's a bit of a rock step that he's approaching now. Just got to be careful of the rear quarter panels as he come over. Churcher got it. Well done, bud.
Water dragon. Hanging out in the sun.
A couple of big boulders this creek crossing, as well as that big log on the right you've got to watch out for, which apparently I just missed. Pretty rocky in there. We've just had lunch. We're up here on top of the plain. Winter time this will be covered in snow. We're at about 1500 metres here. About to turn on to Zeekia Spur track. And that'll take us down onto Wanangata track and into Wanangata, so let's enjoy the ride. Coming into Wanangata, big open field area. Here we are at the cemetery at Wanangata.
Not saying name, but
So this is not the original hut. I believe this is where the homestead and cattle station was. Pretty cool hut, pretty good fireplace there with a swing arm. Sweet. And some bunk beds. Nice table. We pulled into camp. We found a good spot with a bar. There's already firewood here. Nice grassy area around the car to set up camp. Church has blocked himself over there.
yeah, you probably could just there.
Woo! Oh, nice way to finish off the day, guys, with a frothy. Took off north from Lacola. Picked up Dingo Hill track. That was nice and steep coming down. Caledonia track. Did about a dozen
river crossings.
Yeah, did about a dozen river crossings. Onto Zeekia Spur. That was a bit rough coming down in a couple of sections. Down onto Wanangata track. Down to this beautiful campsite. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Yeah.
There you go, you got blue light.
Hey, how we going, bud?
Yeah, good man.
Had a good night's sleep?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, we're all packed up, ready to go. Thought I'd just pull out the map and show you where we're actually going today. So we're currently here at Wanangata. Take Wanangata track to the end. Up Humphreys track, White's track, up to Selwyn track, out to the High Plains Road, down the High Plains Road, up to Blue Rag, down North Bassett, South Bassett, and hopefully we can get into Talbotville. That's where we're going today. Church has extinguished the fire. 3 buckets of water there. Always extinguish your fire before you leave. So that's where we're heading today. Just before 9 o'clock, time to get going. I think we've got a few Ks to get under our belt, so let's get to it. Let's see what adventures we can have today. Woo. So I've got this throttle controller here. When I see a steep hill like this, I'll tend to put it in ultimate mode. So we're currently in Eco 3.
Join this track.
And if I'm going to hit a steep hill here, I'll give a little flick. I'll go into ultimate 4. And that gives me the power to power on through without any lag in the throttle, and I can still hold low third. So ultimate 4, low third. Quite steep with the reduction gears. I can talk about those a bit more later. And I'll put it in ultimate mode. I've got plenty of power, so it works really well. So going down rather a steep hill here with my reduction gears, and before I had the reduction gears, I would have been in low first down here and would have been tapping the brake because the Nissan low range isn't that low. But I can be in second here, and sometimes it's too slow. I've got to accelerate like I am now to actually get going.
Yes, that'd be nice.
We're at the start of the famous Blue Rag trek. Excited for this one, Matty?
Yeah, it's going to be good.
It's going to be good. I know how much you love how it drops off on both sides, so let's get it done, eh? Made it to top blue rag, fellas. Well done, Pete. Well done, Matty.
Yeah, hard work, mate.
I know, it was hard work.
Hard work, hard work.
Hard work from Matty.
Yeah. Pushing that button all the time.
Matty hasn't got his 80 out with us today because he's just recovering from a hernia operation. That's why he's my co-pilot on this trip.
Yeah,
But,
doing all the work.
he's doing a great job of all the videoing. So here we are, one of Victoria's most iconic four-wheel drive destinations. We're at the top of Blue Rag on pretty much the perfect day, 25 degrees, like 1 knot of wind. It is sensational up here. So if you ever get into four-wheel driving Victoria, you've got to come to this place, top of Blue Rag. South Basalt Knob, and we're on a really steep section. Just going to put the car in low first and show you how slow this car goes with the reduction gears in low first. It's like really walking pace, and this track is just vertical. The camera probably won't show it, but so this is obviously not accelerating, just letting the car do the work. And on pretty much a vertical descent, we are still only going at walking pace. So, what do you reckon, Matt? Pretty slow, huh?
Yeah, pretty slow.
So here we have a real short, sharp pinch. Kind of a chicken track around. It's not that much of a chicken track, it's pretty steep. But we're going to attempt going up here. This first part is the sketchy part. If you slip off line, could be bashing diffs. So let's try and stay on line. Let's point our nose up and let's try and get it to go straight up, eh? Well done, Willie. Not bad, nice to stay on line and not tip the vehicle on its side, eh, bud? Had a good day, buddy.
Yeah,
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, bud.
What river we in?
Yeah, not sure yet.
I'm sure that they have to check the map, but the river's nice, the beer's cold. And here we are at camp in Talbotville on Churchill, get the fire going. Time to start cooking.
Time to fire up.
Start cooking some food.
Yep.
Got the poo there, and just brought me hiking tent along for this trip. Just trying to go more lightweight with everything that I carry. So, got the foldable High Country chair. Cook up our meal, enjoy a couple more coldies. Awesome day. Morning all. It's a bit of an interesting morning with some very loud thunder. Is there any lightning, Churcher?
There was a fair bit of lightning.
Fair bit of lightning.
Very exciting.
The packing up. We'll take you through Crooked River. We'll see a number of creek crossings. So this is the way into Talbotville. You can easily get here on two-wheel drive. Don't need a four-wheel drive to get here. Come in on McMillan's Road. So that's Talbotville. It's a historic gold mining area. As you drive along Crooked River, you come across a number of these fenced off areas where the old timers were digging. Got a mine shaft there, a little bit grown over, a bit hard to see. Here we are at the historic old township of Grant. In 1864 there was a big gold rush. 3,900 ounces of gold was located that year. 2,000 people lived here. There was pubs, schools, hospitals all around here. There's not much to see anymore. No old standing buildings or anything, but yeah, this town of Grant, this is where it was. Just thought I'd explain about the reduction gears. So your car's got two-wheel drive, and then in four-wheel drive it's got four-wheel drive high and four-wheel drive low. And four-wheel drive low is a lower gear ratio, so it makes the vehicle go slower. Reduction gears, which will make the low range go a lot slower. The most that you can go, the 85%. So when I select four-wheel drive low, my gearing is really slow. Like you would have seen before, when we're going down a hill that's really, really steep, I can engage first low, and we're still at walking pace on a hill that is extremely steep. Dargo Pub. We've made it to the Dargo Pub. Not quite open for lunch yet, so we'll start off with a beer and a game of pool, eh?
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Well, here we are. We've ordered our lunches, a couple of Palmers, and I've got a Dargo burger. I've done 340 k's, used about 70 litres of fuel. Great trip, I enjoyed it. We did some tracks I haven't done before, so hope you've enjoyed this one. Subscribe, like, tell your friends. We'll catch you on the next one.